Hey guys, it's Christina, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a room tour 2018. My room has been a work in progress for like the past year, and I think I'm at a good place where it's like 85% complete and I'm like ready to show it. There's only a few things that I want to add and fix up, but other than that, everything's in the place that I want it to be, and I think I like the way that it looks, and I'm gonna keep it this way for a really long time. So yeah, if you guys want to know how I decorated my room and arranged it, then please keep watching. So once you look at my room, there's really no theme to it, and I'm not really sure what you categorize it. But literally all the interior designers are probably quaking right now because they're probably like,
why did she decorate her room like this? It looks like shit.
But I think it's cute, okay? Okay, I'd like to point out that my room is actually like literally right outside my kitchen. So, as soon as you walk in, this is exactly what you see. So let's just start off with this corner. This is nothing special. It's just my door, but I do have it lined with Christmas lights. And then over here, you're probably like, why is there a random outlet up there? And that's actually how they designed my room, and that's where they were supposed to put a TV, but I decided against having a TV because one, that's probably the stupidest place you could put a TV, which is behind a door. So right under that, I have my full body mirror. It was spray painted gray because I thought it would look cute when my room was originally purple. But I painted it white, as you guys can tell, and I've been meaning to change this mirror out, but I have yet to do that. But it has like a whole bunch of pictures and stickers from when I went to a whole bunch of concerts. So these two were taken when I went to go see Kyle back in 2015 and 16. So a G-Eazy sticker from when I used to be a big fan of him, but I don't listen to his music anymore. So this picture is actually from a Kaylin and Miles concert back in 2016 at their last show after they broke up, and that's just a picture of me with Miles Parrish. And I used to travel a lot for them, so I have a lot of pictures with them around my room. I actually didn't know this picture existed until I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, oh my god, that's literally me. And then, oh my god, this was from when I broke my ankle, and I've been counting down the weeks until I was literally like out of my boot. But yeah, and then here's another picture from when I saw Kaylin Miles for my 15th birthday. This is basically where like I sit and do my makeup. Like I roll my chair up here, sit in front of the mirror and do my makeup, and that's where I keep my ring light. So underneath in this little compartment, I keep like a whole bunch of like important papers, like vet records for my cats. And also, I don't know why this is here, but this is a Kalani You Should Be Here mixtape CD. I just have no place for that because I don't have a CD player in my car, and that's where I originally kept it. And then just some other papers that's not really that important. And underneath here, I have my basket full of makeup wipes, hair stuff, my vitamins. So I set up those two hanging plants. And those two are from Michael's, and I use like some command hooks so I didn't ruin the ceiling because I didn't want to drill a hole, and I just stuck it up there because those are super lightweight because they are fake, so they don't weigh it down. And then I have this huge vine that kind of like drapes down my bookshelf, and this was originally a desk. Like I flipped it sideways and used it as storage and a desk, but I flipped it right side up because it makes my room look a lot bigger than what it actually is. I have like hair products up here, and my camera equipment, like basically some camera lens, just like all that techie stuff is in here. So in here, I like to keep my special tops, like my crop tops, like my cute tops. They all go in here. Then in here, I have a whole bunch of school supplies and also like some old makeup that I haven't touched in a really long time. This is like skincare and all of my face stuff. And then down here is nails. So in this drawer, I just have some leggings and some big t-shirts that I don't wear that often. And then in here, I have, oh my god. Okay, this is my favorite drawer. Actually, I wouldn't call it my favorite because all this drawer does is make me fucking sad. Inside, I have like a whole bunch of flyers when I used to work at a local music venue in Houston, and I used to help promote shows. So I'd be out there before and after shows passing out flyers. So I still have a huge stack that I don't want to give away because they're like memories, I guess. I used to go to a lot of concerts, and I'd make sure to take as many pictures as possible, and I got them all printed out so I could have like physical like the physical printed ones, and I kept it all in a shoebox, and I thought it was like sentimental, and I'm kind of glad that I did it because this stuff is like pretty much outdated and everyone has these pictures on their phone. And this is the very first one, and this basically has like all the concerts that I've been to. And the last one that I went to was a SZA show, and in here I have like a whole bunch of wristbands, tickets, and just like little memories that I've gotten from concerts and all that stuff. It's all in here, like all of it, everything. And in here is where all the pictures are. So in this last few drawers, in this one I have like hats, but it's not beanie season and I love my beanies. I have like my curling irons because your girl just doesn't like to wear her hair in its natural state. I think it looks like shit. And I was wearing it straight for like a good minute after I cut my hair short, like during the fall of last year, and I'm literally holding a personal vendetta against everyone that I associated with and didn't tell me that my hair looked like shit straight, because like my straight silky hair is not cute. Some girls can pull it off, but I think my hair just looks better when it's everything but straight. So hold up. There's a backstory as to why I stole this Torchy's napkin box. So I went to Torchy's 2 years ago with my best friend, and we were sitting outside and we didn't have a napkin box, and so I asked the waiter, the guy that was like giving out our food, if he could bring a napkin box to us, and he kept making a joke that I should tip him like $5 for it, and I played along like, oh yeah, I'll give you $5 or whatever, like I'll leave a tip. But I didn't. I just took the napkin box with me, and I don't know why I did that. But yeah, I have a Torchy's napkin box and they're never getting it back. I'm sorry. And then in my last drawer, I just have like a whole bunch of hoodies, which obviously I don't wear right now because it's summer in Texas. So right next to this bookshelf, I was gonna put a huge like little palm plant, but I decided to get a nightstand instead because I needed a place to hold my food and drinks. And yes, I do eat and drink in my room. Some people's parents don't let them do that, or it's just like law that you don't eat in your room. But I do because the kitchen's like literally right outside my room, as you guys saw earlier. So I don't see a problem with it. And also, I don't think I've actually had a real family dinner since I was like 8. So no one eats together nowadays. So.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I have this cat toy. My cats are literally like not amused by it whatsoever anymore. They were like the first day that I got it, and now it's just kind of sitting there, and I don't want to throw it away because I did have my cousin's corgi come over the other day and he freaking loved it to death. And so now that like little red ball that's on top of it is literally just dried slobber, and it's like really gross. But I'm really debating on just giving it to him because he seemed to be enjoying it way more than my cats. I actually forgot what people call these beds, but I think it's called like an upholstery headboard. I got the faux leather one and I think it's super cute. So I'm not even gonna lie, me making my bed is a front. Like I never make my bed, I just did it for the video. I have this obsession with cleaning my room, so everything else how you saw is how it is, like 24/7, except for my bed. Okay, but I'm always like sweeping and vacuuming my room, and if I'm not doing any of those things, I'm probably mopping my room. I'm just making sure that everything is literally spotless. And I think I've developed this habit after I broke my ankle because I just have this fear that I'm going to slip anytime soon, and I don't want it to be something stupid like I left a t-shirt on the floor and that's why I slipped and fell and ate shit. Here I have like a whole bunch of pictures of me and friends from concerts, and this whole row is from Kyle, and then that row is from Kaylin and Miles. I'm not sure if that's like super conceited of me to like have pictures of myself right next to where I sleep. I actually have a humidifier, but it's actually for like essential oils. The reason why I got it was because of my cats, because they have horrible dandruff, and I looked it up on PetMD. Probably not the most like reliable source. I mean, I think it's working because my cats have not had a dandruff problem since, so. I have more fake plants from Home Goods, and then my internet box is here. You guys can barely see it because my room is like all white and the lighting's like super harsh right now. This was like an idea that I saw on Pinterest and I thought was super cute, but I did install these by myself with a power drill because, you know. So now I'm going to show you guys my closet. Okay, so like I'm not just saying this just to say it, but my closet is way too big for me. like for someone who actually like loves clothes and like fashion. And I hate that my closet is so big because I could be using this space for like my actual room. So if I'm being completely honest, these closet doors were actually closed, like shut for like 5 years, and I never used my closet because I hated it so much. And I ended up throwing like a whole bunch of junk in here, like a whole bunch of clothes that I don't use. It was like one of those things where like you want to hide a mess, so you just like hide it behind something. It's like one of those things. Like if I'm not using this, I'll just toss it in here, shut the door, and never open it again. Since I don't have a desk on like the main floor of my room, I basically turn this into like my little office. This is where I can just roll my chair in and I can do homework in here if I wanted to. So this is what my closet looks like. I don't use any hangers or hang my actual clothes because I wanted to use this as a desk and it'd obviously be in the way. So this bookshelf was originally right side up and I flipped it sideways so I could use it as a desk and storage space. So that's basically my cat's corner. They have like a whole bunch of like little toys and treats. So basically all in here is basically where I keep all my clothes. I don't have a lot because a lot of these boxes aren't even filled to like the top. So that's only because I got rid of a lot of stuff and I'm a really impulsive person, because when I broke my ankle I got super fucking pissed and I was like, fuck this shit, I'm not gonna look cute in this shit anymore. So I sold everything on Depop and Poshmark, which is not available anymore because I already sold them. So but everything in here has like a system. Like in here I have tracksuits and like 2-piece sets and dresses. And in this drawer I have like my cute pants, like my joggers, all that good stuff. I don't wear jeans. The jeans that I have, they don't fit me anymore now that I've gone back to the gym. Like my thighs like are literally suffocating. In here are my gym clothes. And then in here I have some denim pieces like my overalls, which people make fun of me for, but I think they're a look and they're super cute. In this one, I have like a whole bunch of sweaters and like really like heavy duty like jackets and long sleeves. And here I have like towels, which isn't that important. Then down here, panties, bras, and then up here, oh, I have like t-shirts and like t-shirt dresses in here. And then up top I have this like little terrarium friend got me like for my 16th birthday. Was I 16 or 17? I don't know, but I got this terrarium from her. And I keep my little good luck cat in it because this was originally in my car, but this was like one of the very few things that I was able to salvage from it because I don't have that car anymore. And then I have my laptop and some more fake plants, which my dumbass friends have been watering because I left this in an office. Finally got those back. This whole tapestry is actually from Amazon, but this tablecloth was like $16 on Amazon. There's your plug, because I got this way before Urban Outfitters started selling it, and now it's running for $60. So okay, so now we're in the part of the closet which I absolutely hate, because I originally wanted to have the curtains that I showed you guys like just a few minutes ago over here covering this clutter, because this is just stressing me out right now just looking at it. I have a whole bunch of stuff from the post office because I did used to run my own t-shirt business and sell like a whole bunch of pocket tees that I made. Those are some of the stuff that I kept because I figured that I might need it one day if I wanted to return some clothes that I bought online. I still have supplies, like I have customs forms for international shipping and just regular domestic shipping and packaging. I keep all my sweaters, and these are some of the things that I actually ended up hoarding. I hate that word, but it's just some of the things that I didn't have the heart to give away. And they're basically my concert merch, all the merch that I bought at shows, and I thought they were like really good memories that I didn't want to throw away yet, because I'm still grieving from it because I haven't been to a concert in like a really long time. I have a whole bunch of merch that I've gotten from like Kaylin and Miles shows, Kaylania shows, G-Eazy, and that includes some of these sweaters as well. Down here I have some shoes, and I actually used to only have like 3 pairs of shoes, but I went shoe crazy after I broke my ankle, and I was like, wow, I will look cute in these once I can walk. And so I bought a whole bunch of heels and sneakers so I could wear it after I broke my ankle. I got these super cute patent like heels that I'm like super excited to wear. Then I have like a whole bunch of Nikes, some Yeezys that my brother got me for my birthday, and then this is a stack of clothing that if you guys saw my last video, which was absolute shit, by the way, may I add, that has to be like the worst video that I've ever filmed, but I want to keep the content there. I just don't want to refilm it, so it's staying up. These are some pieces that I collected after going through my closet, and I decided to keep because I want to refresh them. Oh, this is actually one of the shirts that I used to make. Right over here. This was like my best seller. Okay, so in this last section of my closet, I just have like a whole bunch of sewing supplies and also some old stuff that I made when I was like 12. I used to crochet and make clay charms. I sound like such a fucking grandma. I also have some other stuff from concerts stuffed in here. As you guys can tell, a big part of my life was going to concerts. But yeah, I have like a signed Kehlani poster from when I met her in San Antonio. And then I have this like one of those light up sticks that you get at concerts, but this one doesn't work anymore. But this is from Somo back in 2014. So that is basically my room. And if you guys have any other ideas of what I should do to my room, like anything else, then please let me know. Follow me on Twitter, because I'm not on Instagram or Snapchat. That's it. So I'll see you guys in my next video.